Rarely in recent memory has a series resonated with audiences around the world the way Netflix's Adolescence has over the last couple of weeks. This morning, the British crime story with a 13-year-old suspect remains #1 on the streamer after an opening 2 weeks that broke a Netflix record with more than 66 million views. But Adolescence is about more than a murder. It's about real-life online culture and the state of boys these days. NBC News foreign correspondent Daniele Hamamdjian has our Sunday focus.
You're making a big mistake. He's only a kid.
Dad, I haven't done anything. Police barge into a middle-class home in northern England. A 13-year-old boy is arrested for stabbing a female classmate. Life, as the Miller family knows it, is blown apart.
Jamie Miller.
What's going on?
The time is 6:15 a.m. and I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
The Netflix series Adolescence is unlike anything you've ever seen. The gripping cinematography, 4 episodes, each filmed in one continuous hour-long shot. The lead character, a young teenage boy who had never acted before, plucked out of a working-class community. Look at me now! And delivering a jaw-dropping performance. But what's drawn viewers from around the world is an uncomfortable question for many parents. What's fueling the rage of young men like Jamie?
We need to be having these conversations.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer says he watched with his kids and wants it to be shown in schools.
It's abhorrent, and we have to tackle it.
The limited series inspired by a number of knife attacks in Great Britain. In Adolescence, Jamie is drawn into the world of incels, which stands for involuntary celibate. Like a number of young boys worldwide, he subscribes to the 80-20 rule.
80% of women are attracted to 20% of men.
To overcome that, some young men believe women have to be manipulated. This, with self-proclaimed misogynist Andrew Tate popular online, and phrases like, "get back in the kitchen," and "your body, my choice, forever," viewed millions of times on social media. Dr. Jennifer Hartstein is a child and family psychologist.
I think that social media does do different things for the different genders. And for young men, it's impacting their self-confidence, their self-esteem, but it's also fueling their aggression and their anger.
Adolescence has become part of the national conversation.
It shows a lot of things that we are not paying attention to, a lot of complex issues that are very difficult to unravel.
It's terrifying to me because I've got a 14-year-old, I've got another son as well. We've gone through safety and all those kind of things, but you don't really, he's not on social media, but still, there's chats with friends and you don't know who he's chatting with and who he's being influenced by.
So what's a parent to do?
I do believe it comes from modeling appropriate behavior. It comes from having open conversations. Men in the lives of boys need to be showing emotion, need to be talking about why it's okay to feel sad or feel hurt or feel disappointed or cry.
I'm sorry, son.
Stephen Graham, who co-created Adolescence and stars as Jamie's father, appeared on Today with Craig to talk about what he hopes people will take away from the series.
We should look at this, put a mirror up to society and have a look. Maybe we're all accountable in some way, shape or form. Do you know what I mean?
And Danielle joins me now from London. Danielle, this series really does have families talking. So what do experts say are some of the best ways to have those conversations?
Yeah, Willie, first off, the show's revealed an entire other way of communicating via emojis that have different meanings, slang and acronyms. Teens aren't even speaking the same language as their parents, so adults need to be aware of what is actually being said. And parents might not want to hear this, but experts will tell you one of the best things to do is get off your own device. Adults need to model the right behavior, monitoring screen time and the types of content viewed. After all, the whole point here is to remind kids that there are real relationships out there in the real world, not just online and in apps. And parents should encourage in-person interactions and, yes, real emotions too. And it's okay, especially for young men, to show them. Willie.
It is the series that's gripping the world right now in so many families.
Sure.
Danielle, thanks so much. A great look at it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.